Good morning, everybody. We're going to be working on page 201 today, and we're going to be focusing on solving division problems with a 0 in the dividend or a 0 in the quotient. So, we're going to be working through a couple different pages today to get that extra practice in, making sure that I'm helping those students who still need some assistance within that division. So, let's work on our first couple problems today. So we are going to work with 204 divided by 4, okay? And here I need 4 dots to make a group. And unfortunately, we only have 2 dots within that first digit, the hundreds place, 200, right? We don't have enough. So instead of dividing 2, we're going to divide 20. So here I do have enough dots to divide into 4. So let's look at our skip counting to see how close I can get to 20, skip counting my 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Yeah, there we go, okay. And how many groups is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to put my placeholder there. My placeholder, remember, is when we couldn't divide into this 2. So I put a placeholder whenever I cannot do that. And here I can divide into 20 5 times. So we got 0. And I'm going to bring down this 4. And now you probably can recognize we have 4 dots, and we can find a group of 4 here one time. So I will subtract. I will subtract 4, and we should get 0 here. So let's subtract. We should get 0. Awesome. And let's use multiplication just to check our answer. So let's check, our answer. 51 times 4. And 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 5 is 20. So yes, we get 204 and 204. Perfect. Awesome. So let's go to our second one here. Remember, pause the video at any time if you do need assistance or if you do need to slow it down a bit. Pause the video each time so that you can understand what we're doing here. So let's go into our next problem. 704 divided by 3. Okay, so remember, I need 3 to make a group, 3 dots or 3 discs to make a group. And here I have 7, so I definitely have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I got 3 and 6. So I have 2 groups. We are going to be subtracting 6 because I got 3 and 6, and we should have 1 left over here. So let's subtract 6, and we should get 1 remainder. Awesome. Here, remember we only have 1 dot, so we can't divide evenly here. So we got to place this 0 down, and now I have 10. And now I do have enough to divide. However, let's use our skip counting strategy to find our grouping. So 3, 6, 9, and 12. This is not going to work. 9 is as close as we can get to, and that's 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So 3 groups. I'm going to subtract 9, and we'll get 1. And I'm going to bring down that 4. And again, we're going to use skip counting to find how close we can get to 14 with our groups of 3. Okay? So let's use skip counting to help. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. This goes over, so 12 is where it's at. That's 4 groups, and we subtract 12, and we'll get a remainder of 2. Okay? However, let's go through and let's check our answer using multiplication. So 234 times 3. 3 times 4 is 12, bundle. 3 times 3 is 9, add the bundle is 10. And then 3 times 2 is 6, plus the bundle is 7. But don't forget to add the rest, the remainder. And we'll have 704 and 704. Perfect. So let's go over a couple different more problems, and what you're going to realize is I'm going to do these 4 for you, and then you're going to be doing the backside on your own in lesson 30. So let's scroll down. Remember, if you need to pause the video at any moment or any time to kind of catch up and make sure you are understanding what I'm doing, do so. Go back, rewind, and you can watch the video. So next is going to be 627 divided by 3. Here, remember we have 3 dots. That makes a group. We have 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Morning. We're going to make groups of 3. So 1 and 2. So we got 2 as our quotient right there. We're going to subtract 6, right? Because 2 times 3 is 6. So we're going to subtract 6. And we'll get 0. Bring down that 2. And here, remember, we need groups of 3, but we have only 2 here, so that's why we bring down that 7. So now we have enough dots to divide. So we got 27 dots. How many groups of 3 can we make? Let's use our skip counting strategy to help. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, and 27. Ah, right on the money. Boom. 27 and 27. Awesome. How many groups is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So, here, that is 9 times, so it's going to be 0. Now let's check our work to see if this did work out or not. 29 times 3. So 3 times 9 is 27. And 3 times 2 is 6 plus... Oh! What? This does not match. This does not match. So what happened here? Let's go back and find out. So, I think I needed to put a placeholder, right? So let's go back here and find out what happened. So let's go back, and I think it's right here, right? I was talking about that we needed 3 to make a group. We have 2. We can't do it, but we already brought down that 2, so that's where I have to put my placeholder 0. Now I can bring down this 7, and now we can divide, and know that it goes into 9 times, subtract this 27 to make 0. Now let's check when I put that placeholder, does it equal our dividend? So let's now divide. Let's now multiply and check our answer. So 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 0 is 0, but plus the 2, plus the bundle. And 3 times 2 is 6. Aha! Yep. There we got it. Boom. All right, so don't forget to put that placeholder there when you need it. All right, let's do 4. Let's finish 4, and I'll have you do 5, 6, 7, and 8 on your own. Okay? So let's go with 407 divided by 2. Remember, I need 2 dots to make a group. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's going to be 1 and 2. So it's going to be 2 groups, and I'm going to subtract 4. All right. We have 0. So let's bring down this 0. Oh, that doesn't work, right? Because we got 0 dots. So we got to put that placeholder there, and that's when we put down this 7. Awesome. We have 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see how many groups of 2 we can make. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We are going to subtract 3 because that's subtract 6. 2, 4, 6 dots, right? We should have 1 dot left over. So let's subtract 6. And we'll get 1 with a remainder 1. All right. However, let's check our work here. So 203 times 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 0 is 0. And then 2 times 2 is 4. Plus the bundle. Sorry, this is kind of low here. And that's going to be 7, 0, and 4. All right, so 407 boom, and boom. That works out. Awesome. All right, what I'd like for you to do next, remember, pause the video to go back. What I'd like for you to do next is I would like for you to go on this back page here and solve 4, 6, 7, and 8 on your own, and I'll check this when I collect your problem set. All right, have a good day, and I hope that this division is getting more simple and more recognizable to you.